For Mr. Mo Anderson. Mo Anderson. Mo.
Hey, thank you very much. It's my birthday.
Woo!
Yeah, next October. Sorry, got a little ahead of myself. I'm celebrating the 30th anniversary of my wedding. Woo, 30 years, right? And I'm celebrating the 20th anniversary of my divorce. Let's hear it for divorced people. When my four-year-old son saw my wife breastfeed for the first time, he looked a little shocked. He said, "Oh my God, she's not gonna eat that whole thing, is she?" My daughter in the 4th grade came up to me and she said, "Papa, when am I gonna get my breasts?" Oh, Jesus, I didn't know what to tell her. I knew there were supply chain issues, and shipping problems, and I know a 4th grader doesn't want to hear about, I had to wait 60 years to get my boobies. On Mother's Day, my wife said, "Hey, aren't you gonna say Happy Mother's Day to me?" I said, "Hey, how about saying Happy Mother's Day to me, because I remember quite a few times when you said I was a mother." A motherfucker. Well, we ended up in therapy. And the therapist said, "Well, listen, young lady, you have only to put 25% effort in to make him happy." Isn't that about the percentage of a woman's body a man's actually interested in? Oh. I told him that she had quite a temper on her, and she said, he looked at her, talked to her for a minute, turned back to me, and he said, "Well, you're dealing with a hormonal, middle-aged Italian mother of 2, and she's from New York. What's the problem?" He knew what he was talking about. He had a coffee mug. It said, "Of course I'm right. I'm Bob." Well, that ended therapy and my marriage. I started dating after that. I went out with a blonde woman. She might be sitting back there, actually. And I drove by a restaurant, and it said, "It's crab season." And she screamed out, "I've never had crabs before." I said, "Well, baby, you're getting them tonight. I'm going to give you the best fucking crabs you ever had." "Well, it's not very nice to swear." "Yeah? Well, it's not very nice to kiss a woman with a mustache." Another woman, she said 3 words to me. It turned me on like I've never been turned on before, because no woman had ever said it to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're so right. Jesus, I haven't had sex in so long. It feels like I'm still married. She's sitting right over here, actually. How you doing? Well, speaking of being a dick, I recently went to the urologist. Okay, my appointment was at 6:30 in the morning. Okay, I knew the doctor was there because when I pulled in the parking lot, I could see his car. He had a vanity plate on, and it says, "No pee, see me." This guy went to school for over 12 years to do this job and get up before the crack of dawn. Okay, now my appointment was at 6:30, and I knew that he didn't wake up to a rooster crowing, but a little cock'll do. His assistant came in and handed me a cup and said, "Here, go in the bathroom, pee in this, and then stick it through the window." Well, I did what she said. She shoved it back violently through the window, saying, "No, God, the cup of pee!" I was in the exam room. This beautiful nurse came in. She slipped on a rubber glove, got a tube of KY, and then she grabbed a rubber glove, grabbed a tube of KY, and then, oh, shit. I couldn't remember what happened. I asked the doctor, like, "Hey, listen, I'm having trouble thinking, and I can't seem to remember anything." And he said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you." So I went to the psychiatrist after that. He said, "Has anything unusual happened to you this week?" I said, "Well, I kissed a lady with a mustache. I had a urological exam, and I gave a woman crabs." He said, "Oh, I think the problem is with the urologist. When you had that exam, I think you suffered a traumatic brain injury." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes, because you suffer from what most men do, MMTP, Most men think with their penis. Oh, well, he had to be right, because he had a mug too. It said, of course I'm right. I'm Dick. Thank you very much.
There you go, Mo Anderson.